Okay. We haven't done this in a little while. Been trying to catch up. Alright, I think we're gonna do some like low keys and hang out because I have barely gotten a chance to play WoW for a little while. And also, ooh, I'm gonna do close up. Ha! Alright. Hopefully my game's not too loud. Sound okay? Alright. Today we're kicking off our fundraiser for the American Heart Association. They reached out to me and asked if I wanted to be a part of this fundraising push, and I was like, absolutely. So partnering with the Dungeon Dojo as well, and especially on the 29th, we're really going to be going hard trying to raise a lot of money as part of the Dungeon Dojo Mythic Plus Invitational, which is super cool. So this cause is really important to me because in June of this year, I lost my grandmother during a heart surgery. And my grandfather suffers from the same heart issue, but is no longer going to be getting the surgery because of what happened with my grandma. So there are a lot of heart issues in our family, and it's really important to be getting checked up on that, and also just being aware and conscious that there were a lot of really terrible things that happened this year, but we're going to be raising money for a really good cause. So thank you to everyone who's going to be hanging out with us, and I'm excited to actually get to play WoW because I haven't gotten to in a little while. So we're going to play World of Warcraft. We're probably going to be playing some Diablo here and there. I want to jump back into Diablo 3 because they gave that a little bit of a revamp, and I just love Diablo 3. So we'll be doing that, and if we hit our $500 donation goal, we'll be playing Left 4 Dead 2, which I've been playing on and off, and it's really fun. I'll also totally freak out, but it's fine. It'll be fine. And if we all get all the way up to our $5,000 goal, we'll be playing Just Dance on stream, which is a game I play a lot, but it's not a game I stream. So we're excited for that. But anyway, all right, let's see if we can get a team together here for some keys. All right, we might actually get a full group here. That would be great. All right, how's the recruiting going? That good, huh?
We might have guilt tripped a couple, so we got this going.
Yeah! All right, we love a guilt trip. Now we're all gonna have fun. Oh, we're starting with like really low keys, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, we'll be fine. All right, sweet. Well, while we're doing that, I'm going to post another link. There's so much. It's like such a process to go live on Twitch. You gotta like do all of these things. All right, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And thank you, Gad and Garrido, for helping me guilt trip people into doing keys. I know it's a little bit of a last minute thing.
I say my mother taught me well.
Now I know. For those of you who don't know, I officiated Garuda's wedding last weekend. So,
And
you know.
It was gorgeous.
It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I would totally do that. I would totally officiate again.
Tell you, we had to start a business.
I know, a little side hustle in all my free time, right? Oh, God.
Not been feeling well because she is super ultra extra cuddly.
Cats always know. Okay, I'm putting this on my personal Facebook too, because I'm just kind of blending the two. All right. Hey, Darth, how are you? I miss seeing people because we're not raiding right now. I'm so angry. Like, I'm really tired of this raid, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I miss it. Because I got to see everybody sometimes. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Copy. Paste.
Not the copy pasta.
Could I type out my entire Twitch link? I totally could. But I don't want to. Alright.
I typed too fast, I would make too many errors.
I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Okay. Done and done. So the fun thing about this fundraiser is we actually did not tell my grandpa about it, so he's going to be finding out like as a surprise, which is pretty cool. All right. Yeah, WoW has been really bare in the last few weeks. I feel like a lot of people sorry, I'm reading Gad's message. Well, yeah, I mean if I'm typing, this is a loud keyboard. I feel like a lot of people, if they're not actively raiding, then it's a like, and we're gonna go on a break. Which I get it. Yeah, and that way people are like excited to come back in and join. Oh wait, I got a new mountain armor.
I mean, we were doing amazing on Mythic Kazara.
God.
Flashbacks.
Yeah. I need all of the spots in a row.
I need a line. Where's my line?
I need a line. Where's my line? How do I put on the mount armor that I bought?
Maybe a full transformation?
I think it's armor type. I'm checking too.
In full transformation. Whoa, that's how you... Wow, that's beautiful. Hey, Logan, how's it going? Oh. Did you know if you donate $100, I will do a shoey with Logan. We'll post the video. So a shoey is you literally pour a beverage into a shoe and then drink out of it. So I'm not like super excited. I'm a little curious. It'll be really funny if nothing else. So that'll be good. But Logan's also doing an amazing charity kind of campaign that's going through the same timeline. And for $50, he gets the shoey, so we figured we'd double up and do 2 videos. Pirate one is in armor?
Yeah, Highland Drake, second tab, body armor.
Highland Drake, second tab. All right, we're gonna do our first shoey video, and thank you for the first donation. All right, what are we drinking out of it? And we're gonna do it on a shoot. Okay, well, message me and we'll figure out. We'll both film it. You always film it outside. We'll do it. I'll drink whatever you drink out of the shoe. We'll do it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I thought I would have a lot more time this this last week to jump on stream, and I just haven't. I've been working lots of 12-hour days, so I'm really happy that we're getting started now, and I appreciate that you kicked things off for us, so thank you. Okay, now we got our Pirates Day armor on. I was working on Pirates Day so late, and so I literally texted Gad, and I was like, I need you to log out of my character and go buy that armor for me. And so, now we have it. I have a little treasure chest. Whee! I'm a loot goblin. Man, I wish that Diablo-inspired WoW event would come back where the goblins spawned. I thought that was so fun. Thank you so much, Logan. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll be in touch so we can coordinate our video. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Alright. So, which keys do we all have? Oh, Garuda's not even in the party.
No, I'm not loved enough.
That one cannot join this
Oops.
group.
You're in a horde.
I don't want to talk about it.
Why are you on a horde tune?
This is, I would say this is OG Garuda, but OG Garuda is actually a hunter.
Alright. Most of my tunes are dirt poor, like 15k. I went on like gold making extravaganza in Shadowlands. So one of my tunes hit 2 million, which was the most gold I had ever had. And this tune's at 500k, which is not bad, but I haven't like actively been trying to make money this time. Let's see. Keys. What do we have?
I should probably get a key, shouldn't I?
That would be a good place to start.
That would be an important place to start.
They're all going to be so low right now because we haven't done keys in a while.
I have a 2 Legacy of Tier.
Okay, well, can your character do 7s?
Oh, yeah.
Because if so, we're going to go with that. Haven't seen north of 100k since season 1. Oh, man. This has been an expensive expansion, I'll tell you. I started this expansion with about 400,000, and normally I gain a good number like every season, and I'm at 500, and that's just because I actually made 28,000 on the auction house earlier. So it's been a hard expansion to make gold. I think I've been writing on an early BOE the entire expansion. How much did you sell the BOE for?
Like 200k.
Oh, wow. Okay. See, that's all we gotta do. Okay, I can complete 10 Dragon Isles world quests. I have done nothing. It's fine. Everything's fine.
The waters flow.
Alright. Where is Halls of Infusion? What are keys? Ah, rude. What do you think? Halls or Vortex?
What are the fixes?
It's a 7, it won't matter.
Yeah, I know. I like Vortex less. How about that?
Let's do Halls of Infusion. Plus, that's actually like in this expansion. Unless William or Riven have a higher key. Which they might, I don't know. Nope, we're all spiteful and volcanic. Ah, we don't have anything to worry about. We'll be fine.
Those sound like healer affixes.
Yeah, healer problems. Oh, is it one more down? Damn it. Thought I had got it right. Okay. Summoning we are. I'm not used to you being on a monk.
Neither am I.
Cool, cool.
Whatever you do not inspect me. Don't do it. Don't. No.
And what is this transmog that's happening here?
This transmog is called Assault.
It's called an assault to my eyes.
Here, hold on. I've got the. It's pretty blue to me. That's not what I want.
Like, wait, you're really quiet. You choked on your food and died. Oh no. Food dies, bad for your health.
Yeah, because Guru was pushing me along. So blame
You're
him.
being so dramatic right now.
We're all shocked.
Kettle.
Oh, I don't have a transmog on right now. That's why I looked idiot.
You have a full 14 ultimate. Well, I mean, depending on how long people are staying on, we might run that at some point. How is it already 4 o'clock? Ah! What are my talents? Ooh, let's do Mythic Plus talents. How about that? Seems like a good idea. All right. Everyone was summoned.
Looks like it.
Alright, this is very serious. Everyone put your business pants on.
I know. I don't know how we're gonna crush such a difficult key.
What are we doing?
So 25 halls.
Totally, exactly what's
Actually,
happening.
MDI.
I see, yes.
I signed us up for the invitational, don't you know?
Don't you know?
I did have that thought. I was like, we could totally sign up, but just drop out really early.
Just say that we actually participated.
Exactly.
We could all sign up and just absolutely fail it. That would be cool too.
Yeah. Look, it's the participation and the care that counts.
Have you always been a Dark Iron Dwarf?
I sure have.
He 100% has.
I leveled this character as that.
What did you think he was?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Just so you know, Grudo, you're not being chased by a werewolf. That's just me, okay?
Oh, okay. Tell me.
Shit, how do I turn my captions back on? There we go. Not my captions, my nameplates. Yeah, don't you know I'm playing a closed caption version? Some people are able to do that on their stream, like get it to auto-generate the captions. I downloaded an add-on to try to... Welcome, everybody. I forgot. This was my raid sound. How are you? Thank you for bringing your community over. What were you playing? Thank you for the follow. Quirky, I love it. Welcome, everybody. For those of you who do not know me, my name is actually Arcane. I'm an Arcane Mage main. I also play a lot of Diablo. And this week we are raising money for the American Heart Association. So that's super exciting. And I haven't gotten to do any keys in a little while in WoW, so none of us had anything like even remotely high, so we're just in a 7. So it's fine. We're just getting warmed up again. BFA dungeons? I love the BFA dungeons. Maybe that's a hot take, but like, I'm so excited we get to go back to Waycrest Manor. Yes, Arcade Mage rules. What'd you say?
You say you didn't have any high keys, so you didn't even ask what I had.
Yeah, we had no high keys. I said what I said.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for whatever high keys. I haven't done anything in weeks. Probably how many I had like an 18 and now all I have is a 7, so it's been a while. Lady C, I appreciate the raid. Thank you for trusting your community with me as I pulled aggro and die. I promise I won't do the same thing with the wonderful people in chat. Yeah, I know. I'm making our healer's job harder. I did a few 18s. I didn't time all of them. I had to time this one. No, overtime. 17s, 18s, and then once I got my KSM, I was like, I'm good. I do pull aggro very well. That is one of the wonderful, amazing strengths of an arcane mage. I don't know why we do it, but I do know that we do it. And that's the hard part in low keys like this, is if I pop my cooldowns on anything, it dies immediately. My cooldowns don't take full effect, and then I also pull aggro, and I die. So I just have to do a really low DPS or all the DPS. There's no in between. Such a magical attraction, I know. Alright, are we ready?
Nope, I'm coming.
Where are you?
Sorry, guilt tripping more people.
I love this.
How is the Windwalker the slowest one here?
I don't.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
My movement abilities, and honestly,
You have movement abilities
sir,
attached to your feet. What are you talking about?
No, no, die before no.
get the
4%. Ah, rude.
I must get closer.
See, no DPS or all the DPS. I have no in between. I'm not also used to playing in the AoE talents. I don't mind them really. I like casting Arcane Orb over and over again. It's very fun.
Ooh, the Mage.
Okay, you got that lag spike too?
Yeah, everything.
Nice.
Poor graphics card just cries a little bit every time it happens.
Same. I'm between the stream and then some of these dungeons, it's a like, what are you doing? So, Lady C, what were you doing VOD dungeons for? Like transmog, just for fun? Getting used to them for next season? Because it's what? It's Waitcrest and Atal Desire, right? Which I liked both of those. No, King's Rest is the one with the mount, and I don't think we're doing King's Rest next season. Leveling alts, yes.
Season 3.
I like leveling alts through B of A. I feel like it's just nice and quick.
Waitcrest and Albertas are that's it for me.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So I was both excited and not at all, so that makes sense.
It's Darkheart and Blackrook from Legion. From Legion, yeah.
How are
I
those?
need to do Darkheart Thicket again.
And then Everbloom from Warlords. That was really boy.
Is that one terrible?
It's rough.
Well,
Great.
the only instance of it being quote-unquote mythic was the
mushroom over
challenge
here?
dungeons, so I'm not quite sure how they're going to
Ah,
do
oh
it.
no, never mind. I don't have it on this character. I'm just bad. Oh, thanks, Raven.
Rolled a Minari Warlock shortly after they offered the appearance. Hell yeah, I love that.
And another one, Throne of the Tides from Cataclysm. This will be the other dungeon.
Just one from Cataclysm?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess since there's two from this expansion. Because it's just gonna be the... Is it just gonna be the Mega Dungeon, or are they doing another one?
I think it was just Mega Dungeon.
Let's see.
I wasn't sure if they decided to do two dungeons, the double and then the single.
Let's see, yeah, the two Mega Dungeons, the two Legion Dungeons, Wavecrest, Talbazar, I can't say that's to save my life. Everbloom and Throne.
This is probably a bad idea to use my cooldowns right here.
Keys dead.
I know. That will never finish on time. I want to make another Draenei and make them the red.
Can you just change it now, or?
I can't just leave. So this one's a light forge, so I don't think that counts.
Ah, okay.
But my other Draenei, I don't know. That's like my OG one. I can't change it. I guess I could. She is always in a Revendreth transmog, so I guess that does kind of fit. Yeah, light forged unfortunately doesn't count. Oh, I wish it did.
So I feel like that would be a bit more of a harder pill to swallow.
Contradiction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Light
that's fair.
Forge, Eridar, yeah. Like, people are already up in arms about Draenei Warlocks, like...
See, now I really can just play Draenei, because then it can be every class I remotely know a little bit of how to play.
That's cute to think. You think we would believe that you'll play the class.
I have a Warlock! And you forget I do actually have a heroically geared dragon this time. See?
When was the last time it was played that was not alt raid?
Wait, which one? The Warlock? The Warlock yes. I have not played in a while. But I have played it.
Just got this new feature called Soul Shards, and I got an imp too. It was just...
I will say it's a little overwhelming because there's a lot of buttons. And I'm like, wait, there's so many things I have to keep going at all times. Penitent says Revendreth Sworn, very fitting. See, that does work. Maybe I'll make that one red. I haven't played on that alt in a while. The worst time with that frog. Yeah, on high stuff, it's a tense boss. I feel like it can go wrong really quickly. I am actually proud of how much I played the dragon this raid. I was doing pretty good DPS by the end there. It's pretty simple now that I've got the hang of it. I might try augmentation if I get, you know, any amount of free time, but I know that's a steep learning curve. Redskins to the Night Elves as Penitent Flame Druids. That would be cool. I kind of expect Night Elves and Druids to get some special attention this next patch. I'm kind of surprised that the Legendary is not a Druid weapon. I think that's really weird. But maybe they'll get a cool skin or something. I don't know.
They got a bunch of really cool forms coming. I'm so excited for those.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
They are going to be interacting a bit more with the... Not going full spoilers, but they are interacting more with the Druid of the Flame next patch, so...
Okay. I haven't watched any of the cinematics or anything. I gotta do all of those.
I would love to see their, you know, again, not necessarily spoilers, but they're changing some of the, they're updating some, like, the forms. And they've got the Andalari tool is the really tall, skinny Arakoas. I wish we can get, like, the old BC Arakoa. That would be so cool.
I do like those Andalari trolls.
Hey, Gruder, watch out for that ring there. It was
Yeah.
very painful.
Oh, Gerudo died?
I never said I was good.
Oh, that's good.
I ran out of movement.
Again, you
That
have
seems
them-
to be
you have
happening a
rockets
lot.
strapped to your feet, my
I
man.
keep
Like,
giving my movement to Gad.
Does he need it?
Gad can summon a warhorse twice a minute. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, I also give him Tiger's Lust.
Yeah, but
He
why?
doesn't need that. He doesn't need that Charlie Sheen drug. Leave him alone.
Oh my god. Ooh, okay, we're good. See, even stream agrees. You're just giving us excuses, Grudo.
Darth, I don't appreciate the harassment.
Come
On
on,
the
me.
Lord's Day.
I don't think the
That's
Lord's Day saves us from being judged in the way you might
I'm
think.
surprised you're not struck by lightning right now, Guido. Just invoking.
There are storm clouds brewing.
Even Star says you're giving excuses.
Whoa. Dragons of a clutch must stick together. Star.
You're not on a dragon. You are fair game.
You're a panda.
Yep. Got no comeback for that, huh?
No, I.
He's a panda. You're a panda.
Too many people against me.
What did you do, big guy? Sit on.
Oh no, don't do that.
I'm sorry, one more time?
We're quoting
It's like Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Mm-hmm.
Cloud, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my gosh, I need to pull up the thing because it goes so fast. I need to extend the stream notification for that so I can read it. Thank you. For those of you who don't know, we are raising money for the American Heart Association in honor of my grandmother who we lost during a heart surgery this year. So we're going to be streaming as much as we can throughout this week. And so this is our first actual day of being like on stream and fundraising. So thank you, Chloe. I really appreciate that. Oh, I have to write both of your names on the posters behind me as soon as we get out of this key. I've got like shiny markers and everything. Wait, where are my fun shiny markers? Aha, here they are. So we'll write your names on there. Let's see. Oh, we're going. I'm paying attention, I promise. I don't know, Garuda's also typing in chat, so... I don't know how much attention's actually being paid.
Trying to get rid of stuff.
That's fair. Healer's having too easy of a time.
Yeah, I was saying, this healer has had more than 10% mana.
Mana depletion or bust. Oh, thank you for the sub. Welcome back to the Arcane Familiars. Oh, I have another Iridius fragment now. Any of y'all need that?
What's that?
It's a good trinket. Here. I shall... William, you didn't have a key? Uh-oh. You were threatening us with your key.
Yeah, I was saying, this whole time, this man was gaslighting us.
Hey, I just said you guys didn't ask what my key was. I didn't say I didn't have a key. Like,
You didn't say you had one.
I said you guys didn't ask.
It's fair. This is fair. I do love that when I go to type in my own Twitch chat, it reads me my own Twitch chat rules. I'm like, I know. I do know. Oh, I spelled donate wrong.
Is spelling on that list of rules?
No. Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, wait, we can write everybody's names on the board now. Yes. Thank you both for your donations. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I can go to... This is all new for me. I'm like learning how to do all these things. Okay. Uh-oh. My monitor went away. Both my monitors went away. Did my stream go away?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, cool.
Your stream
You're-
did go. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're back. Okay.
Okay, somebody pick which key we're going to next. Now that we should all actually have one.
I don't see what the new key became.
I have to pull up my own incentives list to make sure I get everything correct. Okay.
I think it became a 10 vortex.
Of course, there's the one key I really don't want to do.
We can always do the 7 Neltharians.
I changed that from a 7 vortex when we finished that. I'd be down. I mean, I'd be down for the vortex too. It's just my least favorite of the keys.
Why don't
We
these
can also do
pens
it, the 12 Brackenhide and then just re-roll almost everything else.
That's fine too.
Fine for Dragonite.
Anyone know the secret to get these little pens to work? You have to press down on them a bunch, don't you?
Yeah, you have to press
Oops.
down a bunch on them.
My whole thing broke.
You get to be like the meme of the kid who's coloring with crayons and just like whack, 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 until the ink starts coming out.
Aha! Do success on one of them. Success on 2 of them! Yes! Anguish is really hard. I did 2 of the pens and not the 3rd one. I'm really prepared, I promise. Now we just sit here and push the gold pen over and over. Whee! Oh, and Logan gets a little small heart written with his name. For his $100 donation. I'll write that in a second too. Alright, we're all learning. It's all good.
Does Logan get a Squishmallow too?
Yes!
So you found a way to finally offload some of them.
Au contraire, actually. So for donations of $50 and above, I add a Squishmallow behind me to my stream. So I'll expand out my camera view so you can see them. Oh, let's do one of the really big Squishmallows to start off with. How about this one? For Halloween. It's perfect. See?
Oh, that's adorable.
He got a little pumpkin. It's perfect. So now I have this one with me. But I have enough Squishmallows that if every single donation that came through warranted a Squishmallow and we raised $5,000, I would have enough Squishmallows. So we're just going to be filling up my room here.
I make a comment, but I'm currently next to about a couple thousand in Legos, so I'm not really one to say.
Yeah, that's a good point. You collect Squishmallows too? I love them so much. Wait, I have another one on my desk that Gad just got me, and it's a cute little pumpkin. I love the Halloween ones. The Halloween ones are always my favorite. I've been on like a buying hiatus, but then we hit spooky season, and so now we're buying them again. I need like a little one to like hang from my microphone or something. Let's see, they're just adorable. I have like a whole bunch on the bed that like we can add behind me, and then if we need to. So I think it's if somebody donates $500, I have 2 gigantic like the huge Squishmallows, and I'll add those because those will take up a lot of space. Why do I have 2 of them? Well, I bought myself one, and my mom bought me the other one. Spooky season is the best season. We have 2 black cats, and so it's like the power in our household, the magic, just increases during spooky season. thank you for the summon. Brackenhide. We just pull all the ads, right? Yeah, squishmallows just make me happy. I don't know, soft things make me happy. It was so funny. I went to lunch with a good friend of mine, who's also my old boss. She brought me a present from one of her trips to California. And it's this cute little cat, like, cinnamon roll squishy thing. And she's like, I saw it and thought of you because you like squishy things. And I was like, thank you so much. I am so very grateful. You're right, I do like squishy things.
Remember that one time I told you that there was a Squishmallow store and it wasn't actually Squishmallow?
Yeah, and you just lied to me.
Your tail will be
Yeah, don't worry, I haven't forgotten that. Where are the little squishy things that we bought? Gad, you said they were in a bag somewhere? I don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
We did still buy some spooky things. I bought like a little witch too.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm gonna write Logan's heart now so we can put it up on the wall. I'm just gonna like cover the wall. It's gonna be really great. Cool. Ooh, those are some strong smelling markers. Okay, success. We did the thing. Alrighty. All right. Now let's see. How much do we remember of this key? We pull all the ads possible. Oh wait, we got squishy things. Thank you so much for the donation. That was a $25 donation, which means you get to pick the number of a book, page number, and a line, and I have to read it. So we've got 8 books here, so you can pick 1 through 8. I know my books. I know. We're in for a treat. And no cheating in looking at the picture I posted earlier, which books they are.
I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'll write your name first.
Hi, Gad.
Okay. What? Gad, why did you die?
Riven didn't heal me.
Book 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Page 333. Oh man, I hope this has this many pages.
No,
It does. 333.
Copyright 2006. Yeah.
And line 25.
This is gonna be my horoscope.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. This is from the book Neon Gods by Katie Robert. She leans over and presses a gun into my hand. Do what you have to do. Shock freezes me in place. I can barely draw a breath. She just named half the 13. There is a power structure within the 13, and most of the major players have thrown their might in with Zeus. We have the majority. Jesus. All right, there you go. You picked like the highest intensity part of this book.
Is anyone else stressed wedding, or is it just me?
All right, that was from Neon Gods. I'm going to mix up the book order now, so you never know. All right. Wait, I put some spicy ones in here, but I also put some ones that are just like spice, but also like a good amount of plot. And those do exist. Well, thank you for your donation. All right, are we ready? Yeah, you all. Oh, yeah, very funny. All right, whose key is this? I'm filling up a water bottle with like cool gaming stickers. And I love it so much.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Off we go. My meta.
I definitely forgot this ability I was probably supposed to use before this started. That's fine. Hi.
Camera like went out of focus. That is so weird. There we go.
I'll get the cage after this.
Ah!
I need to target something first.
Aha, we're all alive. Not good. Pull more. What level is this? 12? It's not bad. Did our druid actually remember to calm the rage? I'm so proud. Okay, sorry, soothe the rage.
Just so you know, I can also get rid of the rages as well.
Oh, good. So maybe it was you.
In other words, you shouldn't give him credit.
Yeah, I won't give Riven any credit then. Full big. Let's go. Woo! Oh, yay, aggro.
You did ask for it.
I did. I also was expecting that he'd keep the aggro, which I guess, you know, it's too much to expect.
If only we can get some heals, wouldn't that be nice?
I know, right? One day. Stop running away. Get back here. Cowards.
There's a cauldron over here.
Wait, we're supposed to help the healer more? What is this nonsense? Is this why it's so hard to find a healer for Mythic Plus these days? Because we're all just really mean to them?
I mean, I think think we're just
I
mean because
require
it's
a
red.
target.
That's fair. I mean, we're also
Usually
mean to
very
you
kind
when
to
you
people.
heal.
Can't help but notice that the two people talking shit about Riven are the ones dying in this dungeon. I don't,
Yeah, it's vengeance on his part.
Selective healing.
Selective healing. It's a special kind of love. Exactly. Look at those hammers go. Oh, is there normally like stuff hiding here?
I was actually just building him.
Oh, fair enough.
There might be though, because I did get a thing that said stealth as I was walking this.
Alright. Accidental win. No, no! No! Doing so well.
My parts?
I don't think you gotta worry about that.
Yes, and that was just kind of there.
My mana is low. That icon is still recharging.
That was weird. I hate it when the buttons don't button.
I'm back.
Oh. I know. Dying is bad for my health. So while we haven't been raiding, what have you all been up to?
See, well, I won't do the joke.
Had a lot more time for Final Fantasy, understood.
I've also been getting a kick back into Planet Zoo and building my own little habitat.
I love that.
Just finished making a kiwi exhibit for you guys. Drag me in here.
Sorry.
It was
We
a very
can-
cute kiwi exhibit too.
We can look at your Kiwi exhibit later.
That's a donation, though, I assume.
Yep. We all just start making the zoo.
There's actually a donation goal where we just have a full video of William walking us through all of his Legos.
I will fully edit and produce it, for sure.
It's a 4.5
Yeah.
hour video.
Which is weird because I'm only in like a 500 square foot apartment.
But that doesn't count as the access.
My what?
Does it count for height?
Oh, height. Oh, Z axis. Like what? I didn't catch that at all.
Sorry.
We've been playing a few other games, getting priests closer to KSM. Nice. What other games?
Careful out there.
And Riffin's been playing Diablo 3, so he can carry us all. I am actually tempted to just do the full Diablo 3 campaign. I did most of it the first time I leveled through, but I actually did not finish it. Woohoo! 300k! League, Rogue Company, Little D3 started playing Titanfall 2 multiplayer. Nice! Good variety. We have been playing Left 4 Dead 2. It's old game, but it's still very fun and very oddly just, you know, hang out and kill some zombies. It's nice. I feel like every spooky season I just get a really sudden need to play Animal Crossing and just make my island really spooky. I don't think I've played it since last Halloween, so maybe it's still spooky. Like, I don't want to play that.
I mean, cockroaches are spooky, I guess.
Like 400 hours? Oh my god. I do not. I have like 20 hours now. Oh yeah, no, my islanders are totally like abandoned. I feel like, I don't know, everyone's motivation to play Animal Crossing is just the biggest roller coaster ever. Either everyone's playing it or no one's playing Animal Crossing. Those poor... What?
It starts when you skip one day, and then it's just like, well...
Well, I didn't do it yesterday.
Right.
Apollo, hi! How are you? It's good to see you. Look, I haven't fully abandoned the mage.
This one, at least.
See,
well,
people
that's fair.
have Animal Crossing, and then I just had Sims, and that took over my life pretty much.
My sister played a lot of Sims while we were growing up. I was more of the Animal Crossing person, but I never got into Sims. Because I would just give myself all the money, and I was like, well, now what am I doing?
To be fair, the way to get money was to put your Sims away and have them earn money. Like, it was not exactly the most thrilling way of playing the game.
It's true.
I don't need a real-life simulator.
Well, it's not even real life. It's just you watching an empty house until they come back from work.
Well,
That's
there's one
true.
that's like, was it Rags to Riches, where you start with absolutely nothing? I'm like, no, I don't, no.
Yeah,
I'm not
no.
gonna let a Sim succeed while I'm failing in real life. That's not how we're gonna do this.
I played Sims a bit, but they had a expansion pass or pack that was all magic, like all the wizard, witches kind of stuff, and that's the only thing I played with. It was
Now that I will play. That I would play.
like you were able to like buy a dragon egg and whatnot, and he would obviously burn your house to the ground.
As they should. Dragons are perfect. Well, thank you. Good to see you. And hey, everyone. Apollo, what time is it for you? It's great to see you. Are you still wowing or are you on break? We're all talking about the other games that we have been playing while kind of WoW has been on a little bit of a lull. Ooh, we got a druid main. Druids are gonna have so much fun next patch. Or they better. I've always wanted to level a druid. I just haven't done it yet.
This would probably be the correct opportunity to finish leveling my druid from when I was a kid.
Yeah, you're
It's
OG
level
druid.
39 or something now.
Now, excuse the old fogey here. When you say as a kid, Dad,
I played Resto Druid in Wrath when I was young.
Or we could do it in Classic, that's true. I was
I've got a
in...
level 10 Paladin.
I don't. I do have it downloaded. I was in a gaming group that started in Defeat Source. Me playing Left 4 Dead 2 versus like 4 nights a week. Gad played a lot, kind of like that, just with friends. That's why originally we started playing it. Ooh, Guardian Druid, very nice. Almost midnight? Oh no! Been hooked on Planet Zoo? What are the chances? Apparently we gotta get back into Planet Zoo.
well, I have like 8,000 expansion packs of creatures and building materials. So
Is this an older game?
no, it's new. It's like it's like the successor to Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon is the OG. I remember I had that on disc.
The company Frontier has been making like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, which are the roller coaster Tycoon and Zoo successors.
Why did I go straight to Coaster coaster like a drink coaster. I'm like, that does not sound like an entertaining game.
Yes, the coaster simulator. You get to choose what drink you put on top of you.
It's the sequel to Bartending Simulator, but half the fun.
I require authority.
I feel like we took the long way this time.
This is Brackenhide. Every way is a long way.
Honestly, fair. Great time to go Druid. Okay, apparently everyone's going Druid. Can't fully quit. Yeah, no. You're not allowed to fully quit Mage. Hi Andy. What are we doing? I don't know what Andy is doing behind me, but it's probably getting in trouble. I kind of remember this boss. Has the Arcane Mage tier set been fixed for next patch?
They did just do a change on it.
Okay. So maybe.
I think
Unlikely,
that's-
but...
Well, they like changed it.
They like fully changed it? They didn't just like tune it or something?
Yeah, no, they like changed it.
Okay. Then maybe there is hope.
Well, I mean, I guess
Well, I guess not that much hope, but...
because I think what was it? It was like
How are you?
It's a 2-piece set, turns your effects orange.
No!
4-piece set.
No! Good thing I have the dragon to go to, I guess.
Yeah, that one doesn't breathe fire at all.
It is not orange fire, it's like mystical fire. It's very different.
I don't smoke it, I inhale it. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah, it's super different. For Arcane, it's still missiles gross. It spends 3 clear casts now instead of 6. Well, we're not even supposed to be using missiles. What is happening?
Target something
I
first.
don't know, maybe there's a mage rework around the corner. Doubtful, but maybe.
Gonna go on the side over here.
so
Okay.
2 set bonus. Consuming clear casting grants increase spell damage by 2% for 20 seconds. They upped it.
So
And
they're
then-
trying to get us to use missiles again.
And then after consuming, it used to be 6 clear casting, now it's 3. Your next arcane missiles consumes the increased damage stacking thing, dealing 150% increased damage to your primary target and fires it up to 4 enemies at 100% increased damage.
Interesting.
Which, in comparison to what it once was, it was like, oh, it consumes it and deals 75% more. Now it's easier to do, and it does 150 increase to primary and 100% increase to 4 secondaries.
That is much better. I do wonder, like, what the rotation and talents will look like with that, though.
Hopefully it'll give a little bit more damage outside of your birth window.
Well, doubtful, but maybe. Because then you'll just want to save all your clear casting for when you're about to burst. It's really odd. The main thing is missiles, and meanwhile missiles was phased out. Yeah, they've been trying to get people away from missile spam, and this is just incentivizing missile spam. Very weird to me. The nether precision, like, talent is one of the things that they did to incentivize staying away from missile spam. No, bad bird. I know the paladin one got reworked today too.
I haven't seen what it is yet, though. I've got to look.
Well, it needed help.
Pray come to me. Watch your feet.
Are we gonna place bets on which tank Duranda's gonna bring to raid?
Oh, Druid.
Druid, yeah.
without a doubt, Druid.
Okay, so why is everyone going Druid? What have they done to Druid to make it so desirable?
They are updating all of the Druid models, and when you make something cute, you do more damage.
This is fair. And Druids rock. Fair enough. Bear tank is insane self-heal, and the bear's model is cool. Okay. Going back and forth between Druid and Warlock, Druid is better for me. I mean, Druids, there is always a spec of Druids that's going to be in a really good place. Like, you're never going to have to really worry about that. At least one spec of Druid, if not at least two, are going to be doing exceptionally well in most content at all times. So it's a good, safe bet.
Waiting for them to make a fourth demon hunter, or not fourth, a third demon hunter spec.
I kind of wonder, maybe on the expansion where they like do the Legion tie-ins, because they've been doubling up and like calling back to different expansions. So if they do a Legion one, maybe they'll expand that. Although it would just be another DPS probably, right?
I mean, I can't imagine them healing.
Yeah. I mean, they could do another like augmentation style, but that doesn't really seem to fit Demon Hunters either.
Maybe like a corruption build where they just debuff the enemy instead of buffing the allies.
That's possible. Just make it easier to hit everything instead of making everybody more powerful.
Like, there are abilities in Final Fantasy where you just decrease the defenses of everything around you.
That would fit.
Suit that, yeah.
I can see that more than them like boosting their allies. Wait, the healer wants a res? Whoa. Ah! I've enjoyed healing on the druid since starting back in Sling's healing for main gameplay, plus animal forms do be cute. Fair enough. Ruben, looks like you don't have to go back to your monk. Looks like you can stay on your druid.
I mean, Monk is looking pretty cute.
Just because you look cute as a monk doesn't mean that every monk looks cute.
Yeah, Monk definitely looks better. I will definitely say that. It's looking much more viable.
But is it just more kick weaving?
No.
Okay.
Because that is one thing that took me off.
If I was gonna try healing for the first time, I might try a druid.
A weird way to pronounce preservation evoker. I mean, okay.
What, we have so many evokers?
We do so many coaches.
Look, we have a lot of very good evoker healers. That's a really high bar to reach. Our druid healers are a much more reachable bar.
Ooh,
I require apology.
the team today is exceptional.
I don't mean that in the nicest possible way. No, don't leave. Doing druid heals on our handful of BAV dungeons. See, there you go. Ah, rude. Shrine of Storms. Oh, I forgot about Shrine of the Storms. Shrine of the Storms was my very first 15 key. Say if you do balance druid, it is a build-up damage. That's weird. Any other class is an adjustment for me.
would be really funny, or like, it's not funny, interesting to see you on a classic run. Just like completely different from what you play day to day.
I mean, I played a Demon Hunter for a long time.
Mythic rated on a Demon Hunter.
I did Mythic Raid on a Demon Hunter. That was what a lot of my B of A content ended up being, because I moved my Mage to the Horde to do keys, and then I left my Demon Hunter on the Alliance for Raid. And then with the Shadowlands changes, I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy the Demon Hunter after that, so I haven't kept it up as well.
I don't like a lot of these Shadowlands changes. Right?
Well, Shadowlands did a lot, I know.
Yeah, I got points from that.
Did you really?
We can reroll if we need to.
What time is it?
What is my key right now? Is my key one of the ones that are re-rolling? Vortex Pinnacle, yes it is, okay.
Always a pleasure.
Brackenhide Hall, are you serious? Quite the variety we have here today. Alright, well, anyone else?
Turn into a 14 vortex.
Oh my god.
Gab,
Well.
what did yours turn into?
I have a 7 no flare.
Got it.
I have a 13 Vortex Pinnacle.
Are we just gonna have to get Vortex Pinnacle out of the way?
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
You can teleport to Lair. I mean, if you want to teleport to Lair, that's another really easy one.
I'm also down for that.
That matter to me.
Yeah, let's do later. Okay, so Gerudo, I have this ability since I'm a Dark Iron Dwarf where I can summon a mole machine.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty neat. I can get there. But apparently not from inside the dungeon, because apparently this counts as indoors, so...
Well, I guess I'm making a
You can talk to
teleport.
that guy and step outside.
Yeah, how can this mole machine get into this cave? Like, that's just silly.
Yeah.
My mole machine was able to, you know, tunnel through to the afterlife somehow, but not inside this cave.
Well, yeah, if you dig down deep enough, you will eventually reach the afterlife.
Will we?
I mean, one way or the other.
Fair enough.
Yeah, one of the afterlives, maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, while you do that, I got a few of my cats to yell at me.
I did hear that. Look, you don't come to the stream expecting good jokes, but we will tell some jokes. Not in Eltheris, we're going in Eltharian's lair, and that's the one with the weird portal, right?
The weird portal.
Or is it just one of the ones that's right here?
It's in High Mountain.
Oh, it's in High
So I
Mountain.
think the portal will take you to Dalaran or something.
No, this is one of the weird ones. I go to the Mage class hall. You have to build up astral power, and once you get the ball rolled, it can hurt, and with the cooldown, it can go a bit faster and stronger. Nice. Why no Tortolans? I miss the Tortolans, I really do. And why haven't they updated the Dark Iron tunnel machines? Are there no ways to get to Dragonflight using the tunnels?
They're not. I wish they would update them.
That's
They
weird.
don't have anything after Legion, so they don't have BFA, Shadowlands, or Dragonflight.
That sucks.
They have all sorts of stuff before that, though.
Yeah, those need an update. Vinny over here like he's not the king of pun warfare. Oh, called out. Totally innocent. Oh wait, I'm getting a summon. That's nice. Thank you. Oh, it's warm in here with my computer running. Oh my god. All right. In we go. feel like that waterfall is very loud today. Did I mess with my sound settings or something?
Hurry, friends. Every moment we linger, Darkwood kills more of our allies.
My father's ancient lair. There is still power in these rocks that should not be disturbed.
Alright, are we all good? Have y'all done any of the Brewfest stuff this year?
I have not yet.
I should, but I definitely have not either.
I've done a few things to get the Hearthstone that I got last year.
What's the Brewfest Hearthstone?
Is it the dancing one? Or is there a new one?
Let me see. The Brewfest Revelers one. This one.
Oh, that's fun. I do not have that. We all have to go get that.
I just been doing the dungeon every day and just getting a handful of tokens. At least for me.
That's fair. Bar hopping in the Dragon Isles.
That too. That also gave you like 120. Put that
5,
away. I don't want
4,
memories of that
3.
model.
2, 1.
Everyone's traumatized by Zereth Mortis.
I like the Baywatch run now.
That's very good.
My father's ancient lair.
Whee!
Still power within these rocks.
The swimming animation, however,
That leaves something to be desired. At least you've got a tuck and roll, I guess.
Ah, ribbon, it hurt.
just sad.
I usually target something.
Doesn't matter if it's 7, I had aggro.
Well, I mean, if you inspect him and look at his gear and the quality of his transmog.
Ma'am.
What? Yes?
No, no.
Uh-huh.
None of that's necessary.
Oh, okay. Why? Just if you were wondering what was happening, you know. So I did do the 2 Brewfest dailies before Lady Stream started. Ooh, Brewfest dailies. Okay, almost have enough for one of the toys. Maybe my goal will just to get the Hearthstone this year. I already have the 2 mounts that drop. I don't have the dragon riding skin because I haven't done it this year, but
The skin is a rare drop too from the dungeon.
hey, Agna, how are you?
And tapping into abilities they
Use
could
quality
not
in that
possess.
sentence, maybe.
No doubt it
After
is
midnight,
something
yes, go to
create
sleep. It
powers
was very
within
good to
these
see you.
ancient rocks.
We are having fun just BSing in keys because none of us have done any of them in a little while.
You would leave these intruders
But it was wonderful to see you.
against us.
And I'm glad you haven't just fully left us for the druid.
Destroy High Mountain, not conquer it.
Doing good. We've been taking a raid break, so haven't been playing much World of Warcraft, but we're doing some low fun keys today, and then also fundraising for the American Heart Association, which is really fun, so I'm planning, as long as my work doesn't try to kill me again this week, to be on stream more consistently. I worked late almost every day last week, so I was supposed to start last week, but now we're starting this week. Once a mage, forever a mage in some capacity. You know what? I'll take it. Just as long as it's not a fire mage, right? Eldraken has 2 quests near the little scales along the traditional event locations. Okay, I will look for those.
Our allies can keep their main forces occupied long enough for us to complete our mission.
Agnar, are you still raiding? Are you all still raiding?
I'll hold them here.
Dark Iron can't be villains anymore.
No,
Yeah, it's a little weird because like, what's the dungeon where we go and like kill Dark Iron dwarves?
Thunder King uses slaves to dig
There is one of them.
my
Dungeons
father.
like
Yeah.
Know the powers he meddles with.
Black
Never
Rock
touch
Depths?
fire. That is the correct answer. See, there you go. Yeah, Black Rock Depths, I think.
Where are you hiding your food, maggot?
Please, you've already taken all the food we have.
Search everywhere. These peasants have been hiding rations from the army.
I did try.
You're not fighting, you're not eating.
I need to target something for you.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the, bringing back old dungeons every single season from the get-go. But at least, I am seeing some of the dungeons that I hadn't ever gotten to play through since I haven't played for very long. It's a nice little bonus. One of those we Widow Queen Mori. Oh no, do we really? As a guild, we are on a break. A couple of us still pug, either for Lego Chance or for the Cloak Off Stark. Yeah, we have a few of our dragons who are still trying to get the legendary. We have... Yeah. Hey, we had one person get the legendary. Star got it.
We did. And every time Star streams, I'm like, legendary? It's the first comment I have every time she opens up the stream.
Star was so mad when she got the legendary too.
That's what I heard. Star, you
Because,
deserve it.
Because if one person got it, it was on our last raid night. So
Yeah.
if someone got it, it was like, well, I got mine. Fuck y'all. That's what she thought it felt like. But
Well, but you didn't decide to cancel raid because she got the legendary.
No,
they were two
but-
separate things. I hope people understood that.
from an outside perspective, it was like this.
Did you? I don't know. Maybe you did. Well, Star got her legendary. Fuck Gerudo.
Yeah, seriously.
I love
That's
the
the
music
memo
of this
I got.
Here, attack the mirror images. No. Uh-oh. But we end up in the throne room? Okay, yeah, see, we do have a lot of making up to the Dark Iron Dwarves to do.
I don't feel like making up is really necessary since they're the ones who broke into our house first. Like,
At the end of the day, Thorison wins.
I do not have a target.
He's Air and Stroll or whatever.
And I also would have felt really bad if I had gotten the legendary on my evoker since it's an alt. And we still had so many mains without it. I'm happy. I think we killed Sark once on my evoker. Actually, maybe I even didn't because I always swapped off.
Pay attention, Navarra. I want you to see your heroes die.
Got bored.
Go ahead and run. It will change nothing.
They got what they earned. Jeez. I just read that, Ruben. Ruben's too cool to talk to us. He just has to type. OG snail races.
Mother of worms, arise!
Mother of worms.
If we
Gross.
complete this summoning, our passage to Darkroll will be blocked. She comes. Naraxis will feast on your bones.
I'd really rather she didn't. I'm excited for the Mega Dungeon because I think it's really pretty, but I am really upset that they are not removing the RP from the dungeon for keys.
Are they not?
Nope. So at some point there's like 45 seconds of RP that you just have to sit through.
Didn't they have that issue back in when they had the Legion dungeon, like the one in the party? Like,
Yeah.
they already like moved up the RP for that. Like,
I don't know
people lost
why.
keys to that. Like,
They're saying it takes away from the fantasy of the dungeon itself.
It's a Mythic plus key. We're not doing it for the fantasy. Is that their only reasoning?
Mayhap.
Yikes. We do this insane level key for Mythic Store. Exactly. Like, what? We've had it for an entire patch. If people wanted to play it for story, like, they can still do it on the other levels.
well, they added heroic now, right? So
Yeah, they're adding in heroic. I want people to hurry up and wait in this dungeon. Yeah, right? We're gonna make this one of the most difficult pieces of content in the game, which is mainly a time trial, except we do want you to sit here and listen to this for 45 seconds.
This beast.
Which is mainly just going to be, okay, start the RP, run somewhere else, and do literally anything else. While the
Exactly. Somebody's just gonna go invisible, go start the RP, you know, something like that.
And that's kind of what they brought up, you know, it'll be a good way to create different opportunities to optimize your run. I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not. That is a really boring way to optimize your run. What? It's a very similar position of like, you know, this patch brings with it brand new content, and the content is like more rares to kill, and I'm like, that's not content.
I need to
You know what they
target
could bring
something
back and I'd be
first.
perfectly happy for?
What?
Torghast. Just don't make it Torghast.
A lot of people want Torghast again.
I loved it.
So Stockholm Syndrome is a
Yeah, Stockholm
know,
Syndrome is really strong.
I did when I beta tested and alpha tested, I did Torghast left and right. I loved Torghast. I just didn't like that they made it mandatory to do things because
Yeah.
I think because they
I'm
made
sorry,
it
I must leave.
mandatory, people did less
Yet
of it.
know this.
That's
I have
fair.
witnessed your deeds with pride.
I mean, but if it hadn't been mandatory in some capacity, nobody would have done it.
Oh, absolutely. If you had just made it, you would come up with all those new like waves and levels and stuff. Absolutely, people would have done it.
I don't think as many people would have done it though. Like, people wouldn't have even tried it.
I mean, look at the tower though in Legion. It wasn't a mandatory thing, but because you made it optional with some fun rewards, people were like, "Oh, this is awesome."
That's what it needs. It needs the fun rewards to back it up.
Yeah, it needs something.
Like just having an achievement and maybe a title is not worth it. Like the only reason I went back to
No.
Torghast was for the rat mount that drops for getting the achievement.
I definitely did go through and get all of the, like a lot of the transmogs that I wanted because I did think they were super cool.
I know that people did the, like Season 1 Shadowlands, people found Torghast pretty hard. The maw mount.
Oh, yeah.
Back when you couldn't mount in the mall.
I
Yes.
thought that was neat.
See, that-
We
that
still
makes-
can't fly in those zones, can't? Like, right? They never
mall,
went
no.
back and added flying?
Yeah, not
That's
the
so stupid. Oh, it's a freehold! Hell yeah.
It seeks a wielder who possesses true
No,
strength.
hell yeah, it's in Torghast.
Then you were found.
Also fair. Do you need this neck, Grado?
With Darkroll dead, the hammer reclaimed,
could-
the Drogbar are
Yeah,
Or-
could definitely use.
Yeah,
Or that
definitely.
chest, what a back
task
piece.
of
Could definitely
reuniting
use.
our tribes. But balance has returned to
Thank you, thank you.
Highmountain.
Yep.
I don't know. I will be. That is a transmog I don't have.
I mean, by all means, take it for the transmog. Do it for the
There are
mob.
other family matters that require my attention. Farewell.
Target is
I hope when
unfriendly.
next
What?
we meet,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, did you leave the instance and then try to trade? That's why. So you have to wait until we go back into instance content.
Wait, are you a horde panda?
It's a
No,
horde
not
panda.
that. I was Horde until I joined Nat 20.
See, we're already saving you from your bad decisions.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. How many trees have you burned down since you've joined that 20?
Oof. Ouch.
How many
Big
morally
look, I'm actually
how
really
many
excited to do the undead storyline. Because
how many
on
morally
my
great
undead, I
leaders have
did
you?
side with
Have you...
Sylvanas.
Ah, okay, you're one of those.
I do want to watch all of the new cinematics people have said they're pretty good. Spit take. Look, I played Horde for a little while. I mainly did it because we couldn't play cross-faction, and a lot of the people who did the highest keys that I met through Twitch were all on Horde, so if I wanted to run keys with them, I had to be Horde.
That's what caused the whole snowball effect, honestly.
Exactly. It just got worse and worse and worse. Gad, where are you going?
The wrong way.
Just watching your dot, like, I wonder...
What are we doing now?
Getting a head start to Waycross.
Ah, so excited for that. We have a freehold key now, so that takes precedence. Not all of us have the mount.
I got it just a few weeks ago, so just had to put every alt outside it and run it once a week.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can meet you there. And away. Nope.
I wouldn't mind a portal to this. I did say my goal was to get a single portal this year. I don't have my portal yet, but that was the original goal.
Just FYI, I will have to leave at the top of the hour because I am helping out. I promised us another group of friends to play some Baldur's Gate.
Very good. We can probably be done after this key. We gotta go cook dinner too, so.
Alright.
And Riven needs to go finish leveling in Diablo 3 so he can carry us. And also eat dinner, apparently. Everyone be sure to eat dinner, or whatever meal is most appropriate for the time zone you're in. It's very good.
Proper response is breakfast, because breakfast can be eaten for all 3 meals.
What about a half a tray of Rice Krispie treats you made in the fridge?
Oh, I was
Ooh.
bringing that up. I was bringing that up today. I really wanted homemade Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah, I made some.
Aren't they easy to make?
It's just Rice Krispies, marshmallows, and butter. That's it.
There you go.
Oh, don't mind,
My husband is born.
He just needs
Your husband.
his hold.
You have Triscuits? Triscuits are also a good snack. I have a box of Triscuits at work that I use for my snacks.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
Look at your fancy
2,
parrot mount.
1.
Showing off.
Or showing off the mount.
Ah, rude. Whee! Wow, all the volcanic. Okay.
Damn it.
There's a mine
Did
there.
you die? Stop it. We are going to go and cook dinner at my grandpa's house after this because this year we did, I think there's a little like botanic gardens near my mom and my grandpa's house. And you can buy like a share, like a farm share, what they call it. And then once a week you get to go and just pick up like whatever fresh veggies that they harvested that week. So we've just been getting an inordinate amount of veggies that we've got to like just figure out what to cook with. So she dropped off another batch of those, and we're gonna figure out something to cook with all of them.
What was the veggie of the week?
We got onions, garlic, eggplant, bok choy, cabbage, lettuce. What else?
Some big tomatoes.
So yeah, tomatoes. Got a lot of stuff.
Eggplant parm.
I was thinking Japanese stir fry.
We've done a few stir fries, and my grandpa really likes them every time. It's a great way to use all the veggies. But the eggplants are kind of small-ish, so it would not be a super big portion of the eggplant parm.
We do hate under average eggplant.
I know, we like to have something good to work with. Ooh, roasted garlic trinkets. I really like the sun-dried tomato ones. Ready?
Best be getting your wills in order.
Thank you, Agna. It was good to see you. Maybe if we like, I'll do an alt raid or something. We can all raid together. Because I know most people are on break, so I don't know. I think that'd be fun. Oh, well, I thought I was in. Whatever.
I need to target something
Be
first.
off to the locker.
Off we go.
Sorry, you smell like
Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. I am kind of glad that they took away the running pug mechanic from this dungeon. Makes it that much easier. Are they doing a seasonal affix next Mythic Plus season?
Haven't heard anything about it.
Or still not? I know they deliberately didn't have one for this season.
To be fair, there hasn't been really a season since they introduced it that people are like, oh, that's fun.
Yeah, the Nihilotha one.
Nyalotha one was really fun.
One affix out of what, 7, 8, 9?
Therefore, you're wrong.
Yeah,
Telling me that you didn't love the randomness that was thundering.
Thundering was inconsequential to me. I don't feel like it significantly altered anything we did. And I feel like Prideful was a good idea with a really bad execution.
Prideful was punishing the wrong way.
Yeah. It's your life motto. How your life's been. Prideful really punishing in the wrong way. Ouch. I wish we had more AoE spells. Good idea, poor execution. Ouch. Musty Shun, how are you? It is good to see you. Have you downed Mythic Sark? I always feel like I catch you and you're like, oh, I'm taking a break from WoW. And the next thing I know, you're Mythic raiding. I'm like, I'm doing well. I've been not playing a ton of WoW lately, just because we are on a raid break. But we are fundraising for the American Heart Association, which I'm really excited about. We were supposed to start last week, but work got really busy. But the American Heart Association reached out after I shared the story. I lost my grandmother to heart surgery earlier this year, and they reached out and wanted to see if I wanted to be a part of the fundraiser. So I'm excited to be doing that. It's my first like charity stream. Yeah, I feel like, especially with Dragonflight, the ebbs and flows for my willingness to play are edging on the ebb side, but yeah, I'm excited. It's my first one. So I was fighting with Tiltify and trying to figure out how to get all of the alerts figured out. But if we get to $500, then we'll do a Left 4 Dead stream, which I've been playing that in our downtown, and it's been pretty fun. So that would be fun to stream. And then if we reach $1,000, I will play as a fire mage on stream.
I am willing to put a full $1,000 if we need to.
Oh god.
These are sacrifices I'm willing to make for the charity, of course.
I had a feeling that would be a popular goal. Yeah, exactly.
If I wasn't going to the vet tomorrow, I would definitely be shelling out a bit for that.
No, stop, boy man. Look, I'm not, I'm just happy with any amount we raise. If we don't hit $500 or $1,000, that's okay. We don't have to make me play a fire mage on stream. Because I know as soon as we do. Oh my god. I feel like as soon as I do play a fire mage, then William is just going to spend the entire time clipping me playing fire mage and then use that as blackmail for the rest of my life.
See, what happens when you really enjoy it?
I won't really enjoy it. That much I know.
Just ignore the fact that you're flinging fire and just focus on the gameplay aspect of it.
Gameplay as a fire mage is also no fun. Just to spite me, if I have to swap onto a fire mage, then y'all are gonna make me go and do B of A content to really relive my worst nightmare.
I think what we'll do is we're just gonna make it a bit stream where everyone gets down to one class or effect that they absolutely despise the whole time you're running through things. It's just like, this is terrible, that's terrible, I hate this.
That's an idea.
What great content.
For me, I think it'd be right now the assassination rogue comes to mind. Oh, I'm bringing friends Guido.
I'm really not feeling prop paladin, so I
Gad, no. Oh, you did not have aggro on those. Okay, see, Rune will play the rogue. I actually saw the auction house mount on the black market auction house on our server the other week. Oh yeah, I totally also missed that.
That was gold cap easily, I think.
Oh, easy.
I just want them to release the model as another mount. That's not be the auction house.
But the model, the Brontosaur, it is really cool. So another charity goal. Arcane reaches gold cap and then buys something frivolous and WoW. I was like, no, there's no way, I don't need the auction house mount, it's totally silly. And then as soon as Shadowlands did not have an auction house, I was like, damn it, I should have bought it.
Well, it is if you're a engineer then.
Yeah, so it's precisely why I'm an engineer in this character, just because every major city has the engineering guy.
That's fair. I don't have a single tune that's an engineer.
Can I have res? Otherwise, I'm not gonna make it back in time.
The Sergeant of Shell Shock, the Hellion in a half shell, Ludwig.
Remember, Gad, don't leave the ring.
I ain't no quitter.
Uh-oh. I love this trinket because it's the most B of A feeling trinket. I really miss the wings from the scale.
There was one from, what was the Naga raid?
I require a target.
The
Eternal Palace?
yeah.
Eternal Palace then.
Ludwig goes down!
Where are you
What a
going?
fight! These smelly buccaneers are resilient, and
Okay,
they
like-
better be.
Nope, he's done.
Their next challenger
There was a trinket
will
in
be
Eternal Palace that summoned a shark to go towards your enemies and take a bite out of them.
Okay, that's pretty good.
But the thing was, if it would bite you if you were in melee with it.
Oh no.
So
That's
like
less good.
well, it's only it's obviously a ranged trinket. But
Yeah.
there were a lot of fights in Eternal Palace where you had to be on the boss.
Yeah, there was no option to be. I did a good amount of the Eternal Palace after it was no longer relevant, but just for like transmogs and stuff.
I mean, we can always go back to the Nyloth corruption.
I loved Corruption. It was so fun. What a way to end an expansion.
It was the
That
coolest.
a good way to do that.
It was
It was
so
the coolest
silly.
and the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I loved it, yeah.
Exactly. It was so silly though, and like people were just having a ton of fun, and they were like, "Nope, never again." It's like, oh, okay.
I legitimately got into tanking because of how fun Twilight was.
I was leveling the Mage alt through BFA, and it was just a quick little world quest off to the side. I had an upgrade for it. I went and got it, and it had 75 corruption attached to it,
Yep.
and it had I think it was the best in slot, like a fix, whatever, like corruption.
Infinite Star or whatever.
Infinite
Yeah.
Star. Yeah, that
It was like
Infinite Star could drop from world quests. That is true. I do remember that.
so his leveling experience was a lot different than anyone else's.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
bet.
As I was glued to the floor with something just right behind me.
Oh. Tried soloing Eternal Palace because needed pets there. Couldn't figure out how to even start one of the fights. Got Zergade to another one. Couldn't draw out the third boss. Gave up. Sneaked around.
It was the battle pets that you get from the wild. Is that you can just queue into the
LFR,
queue
right?
into yeah, LFR, yeah.
And then it'll take
Takes
you right
a-
to the boss.
Takes a few tries, but yeah.
They opened LFR for Shadowlands for like 1 week and then closed it again. You bet your ass I went into Castle Nathria during that time.
Was it like bugged and that's why they had to close it, or?
I don't know, people were all excited. They're like, wow, it's open. This is so cool. I wonder why they did this. And then they closed it again. So I do think it was an accident. It's like, who is it hurting? Like, we just had fun. Yeah, if you queue in LFR for Eternal Palace, which you do... Can you just do that from the menu?
There's
Uh,
one person you talk to.
Well, yeah, who do you
if
talk to for
you're,
that one?
If you're Alliance, it's the first in Borealis that you head to. There's a portal NPC that you can just queue for the
For Eternal Palace?
yeah, for the wings.
Yeah, that way you don't have to run all the way through.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? Why'd you die?
Thundering Squall, Thundering Scroll, Shattering Bellow, Thundering Squall.
Ah. If you queue in LFR for the Eternal Palace, instead of having to run through the entire raid just to get to the bosses that you're looking for, it'll teleport you right to the correct wing, and you can only target the bosses that you're actually trying to get the pets from, so that way you don't have to kill everything.
Well, it's whether it's the pets that drop from the bosses or the pets that are like wild battle pets that are just kind of out and about in the hallways. Because there's a handful that are only found in Eternal Palace.
Yeah, but even then you can just go to the exact, like, portion of the raid.
Right.
Instead of having to run all the way through. Alright, are we ready? I always forget that Harlan is just a short king over there. Angry that we're all taller than him.
It's funny when you realize he's just a human with the goblin skeleton.
Yep.
Ooh, just barely got to PS Brutal.
Was that your goal? Wait, why did I get points for that?
Both are done, she. Until next time.
Alright, I'll take it. Aw, no mount. Rip. Oh, if you've never done it before. Oh, not the wild pest, the drops. Yeah, I mean, for the drops, you can just target the bosses. But it's just a little easier way to do it, as long as they drop from that level.
You know what I forgot to do, Gerudo?
What?
Give you the. Oh, you already got a cloak. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll say, what was yours? 415 as well?
411.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the 415 because it's champion.
Perfect.
Thanks, though.
Okay.
I don't. Why did I get points for that? Did I not? I just not have a fortified freehold?
Or
No, I
just
didn't.
So... okay, yeah.
Okay. Whoops.
I mean, it's just like I got points off the 12 Brackenhide earlier, so.
Let's see.
Fortified keys we just really didn't do a lot of. For some reason, every time we pushed keys, it was a tyrannical week.
Like right now, yeah, I have my Brackenhide Tyrannical is a 10 right now, so like it could have been upgraded. And a Tyrannical Underrot was a 10.
Champion,
So
may I have a word
there's
with
definitely
you?
points that could be added here.
Yeah, there are points to be gained, apparently. We got time. Alright, well I think everyone has to go and get some dinner, am I correct?
That is correct.
Alright, well thank you all for jumping on a little last minute so we could do a few keys. That was fun.
No worries.
I have
Was.
many wares.
Take care, everyone. I'll talk to you
Alright.
later.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Have a good night.
Have you guys later, bye.
Alright, so that was our first little stint of our American Heart Association fundraiser stream. We are adding to the hearts on the wall back here. We already have another small heart thanks to Logan. So we'll be posting the shoey video, which is we drink out of a shoe, on both of our socials. So you'll see that pretty soon. I have a list of all of the incentives and all of the donation goals on my Twitter, and I'll figure out some more places to put that too, so it's super accessible. Oh, I can totally put them on this screen right here. I could totally put them right there. See, already coming up with more ideas. So thank you for everybody for hanging out. We are going to go see, let's see who we're going to go see. Who's online right now? It's a little bit weird. It's a Sunday, like not too late afternoon, so. Ooh, is Amethyst playing? Let's see. Let's go see Cell. We haven't seen her. I don't think we've ever raided her. We mainly just like have a lot of mutuals on all of our socials, but she pushes like really high keys. She's super duper sweet. So thank you all for hanging out. Don't forget to, you can donate even if I'm not live. Oh, I used Unraid. I did not want to do that. Hold on. Come on, don't fight me. There we go. Maybe? Okay, there we go. All right, you can continue to donate to the American Heart Association, and I will post on my social medias when we are ready to go live. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you, Lady C, for the raid and everybody that came from her community. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Be kind to one another and play your games your way.
Hi Arcane, how's it going? How was your stream? I hope it was amazing. I am doing random stuff right now because we're waiting for our group to regroup after raids and stuff. Let's go to this one. Yes, I'm always a retail streamer. I do really silly... Oh, I wasn't already following you? Okay. I'm so sorry. I do really silly things in WoW. I play, let me give my whole... Ooh, a step raid!